Very quickly, I have a note. It turns out you can't just pick up any random Bible and start reading it on the internet, just like you can't pick up any random book and start reading it on the internet. Why? Because something exists and it's called copyright. If you already knew this, congratulations, you're not as naive as I was. I have been conditioned to believe you can just pick up any random Bible and start reading it for whatever reason, but of course that isn't right. Copyright does make sense. Why? Because if I work hard to translate parts of the Bible from old ancient texts and artifacts or whatever, I deserve to get credited. No? I think it's fair. So different translations have their own copyright laws. So if you want to come online or publish a book or make a sermon or have any kind of work that exists, you have to adhere to the copyright rules of whatever publication owns the right to that translation or whatever. Now, if you have the Bible app on your phone, scroll all the way down and you can see that there are the copyright disclaimers of whatever, right? If I was to read the entire Bible, if I was to be so consistent with this and end up reading the entire Bible, I would get in trouble if I didn't get the sufficient permissions from whatever publication, house, whatever. Luckily, there exist a few translations of the Bible that are now within the public domain, like the King James Version. I don't think you want me to be reading thou, thou, they, thou, and all them things. I think it's easier if it's a modern language that everyone can listen to and understand without much confusion. Now, luckily, and I thank God so much for this, there is a man called Michael Paul Johnson who has given a public domain, and it's a modern, he's still alive. So it's like I sent an email to him and he replied, right? Who's allowed there to be a public domain version of the Bible that I can just do whatever with. I mean, I'm going to be respectful, of course, but I just want to say now, if you ask me what version of the Bible I'm reading, this is the reason why I'm reading from the World English Bible, because it's within the public domain and I can read it as many times as I want without seeking permission. And because of that, whatever I end up recording on here, you are free to use however you want. If you want to play my voice in the sermon, you want to take and make an edit or whatever, you can do so. It's cool. It's calm. I'm using the free works that have been given by Michael Paul Johnson. His name is Michael. That's kind of cool. What a weird coincidence, right? So it makes sense for me to be like, yeah, guys, do whatever you want with this reading. Maybe just say you got it from Michael, the throat guy, for me, so that other people can find me and use my works. Anyways. So to answer any future questions, World English Bible, that's what I'm reading because it's in the public domain, and we thank God for Michael Paul Johnson. You can use my Bible readings however you want. My reward is in heaven, I guess. Patreon, man, give me some support still. I'm kidding. All right, stay alive. See ya.